We're back with the darkest files. Ooh, what's this? Petition of support for the work of Hessian Attorney General Fritz Bauer, 17 September 1956. We, the undersigned, wish to express our unshaken confidence and full support for the office of Hessian Attorney General Fritz Bauer, his team, and their pursuit of justice for the forgotten victims of the Nazi regime. Taught by the primary republic's fate of the vulnerability of young democracies, not most important of the truth and responsibility we take and decide to stand against the vicious, justified attacks, threats, and lies levied against the courageous attorneys of the state of Hesse. We refute the apologist stance of some influential political media circles and their attempts to bury our past. We demand justice. Signed, and we have all these names. And these are all the Kickstarter supporters, and somewhere you will find me. So yeah. Oh yeah, Peters. Us. Okay.
Damn it, Katz! Did your parents forget to teach you how to knock?
Yes. I did.
I did knock, Peters. You just didn't hear it.
You startled me. What do you want?
Ask about
I'm looking
Christoph.
for Christoph. Do you know where he is?
Good luck with that. He's in Hamburg,
Whoa,
prepping for a
how'd that
case. I doubt he'll be back this week.
Okay. Ask
Working
about
on something important, Peters?
Yes, same case I already told you about.
Okay.
And it's still a real pain in the ass.
Okay.
I know I'm getting somewhere, but it's just too slow.
Okay. Bye bye.
Later, Peters.
Hello.
Don't you look majestic up there? Keeping watch?
What? Where? Oh, how did she get there?
I don't know. Oh. Stiedlik. From capri pants to polka dots.
Oh, hello, Malena. Oh, I'm glad you are so cooperative.
And the blood. Okay, nuclear weapons in Germany, murder to slander, and before you go. Esther, my darling. Esther, my darling, I know it has only been a week since we talked, but feels like so much longer. I'm writing this in the evening while waiting for your father. It's the first moment I had to catch my breath since we landed. We're going to the theater tonight, and as per usual, he can't find his necktie. This man would be lost without us, wouldn't he? New York has a beauty to it that the pictures can't translate, and just feel the hopes and dreams of the people here. It's nothing like Frankfurt. Unfortunately, you can also smell them, not even mention the unspeakable state of the trash in the streets. Still, it's a magical place and we have barely started exploring. It's such a pity you couldn't get the time off to join us. You more than deserve it. The stellar work done with that insurgent of yours. Your Bauer has no idea the gem he has on his hands. You should be careful with him. Don't let him drag you down when he inevitably starts drowning. I hear your father coming up. You must be ready. Take care, my darling, and don't let yourself be worked dry. Love, Betty. Okay, so our parents are in
Who do I
New
want to
York.
call?
We'll call on. Okay, I can't call my parents.
He's not.
There are no appointments scheduled for today. And compulsory military service begins. First, 10,000 recruits report for duty. First death sentence in Budapest uprising trial. Okay. Then we have a rolled up construction board and the court. Okay. Brr.
Miss Katz, there's a man here asking to see you. Walter Hens?
Okay. It's our
I
new
don't
witness.
think he has an appointment.
No. First, what does
Did he say what he wants from me?
He says he has a case about one Miss sorry, one moment. He wants to talk to you about one Anna Kazmirek.
I wonder what's that about. I'll be with him shortly in the conference room.
I want to check the archives for Anna Kazmirek. Okay. Anna Kazmirek here. 5AK 1956. 5AK, no. 5AK 1956 48. Name Anna Kazmirek. Okay. And I don't think we can add it to our case file yet. Okay, let's talk to
Good morning.
Walter
I've been
Hens.
told you wanted to see me. Mr. Hens, was it?
Walter Hens, a pleasure. You're the one from the old man, right?
Yes.
What was the rebel with the flag?
Yes, that's me.
Is this the only case you have ever solved?
Yes.
While I do appreciate the nice conversation, I must ask, why are you here?
Right. Not one for small talk, are you now? I'm here on behalf of my wife. She wishes she could do it herself, but her health isn't what it... Honestly, Tessie's never been a beacon of health, but it has been getting worse and...
Mr. Hens, the case?
It's about her girl, Anna. Anna Kazmirek. She was only 19 when they killed her. When they, had her killed.
What do you mean by that? Who had her killed?
You lot. Lawyers, judges, the whole circus. Sent her to the guillotine for looting, called her a traitor to the nation.
Looting?
She was innocent.
Please explain.
You'll have to explain that.
That's why I'm here. Do you remember the bombing of Brunswick in '44?
I don't think so. No.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
Figures. Only so many tragedies one can remember without going mad. The whole city almost burned down.
Ooh, I love the scene. Too bad I lost my...
I doubt any words could ever give it justice.
Okay.
The Tommies hit us overnight. They lit the whole city like a Christmas tree when they started the firestorm. Come morning, nothing was left of the old town, and not much of everything else.
This is so nice. As in... the environment they built is nice. The incident is not nice.
Christmas tree? That's a peculiar analogy.
Not really. It's how we called their markers. They drop flares of various colors, lighting up the panorama like... well, a Christmas tree.
A firestorm?
That's what it's called. Have you ever seen a pillar of flame rising to the sky, Miss Katz? Not a sight I'd wish on anybody.
Can I investigate something else? No. Where's the case?
That's terrible. I am sorry I have to ask, but how is it connected to the case?
Anna lost everything that day, other than her mother. Their place was hit by a bomb. The whole block, gone in an instant. Not a stone left standing.
Anna?
Tell me about Anna.
She was a good kid, no matter what they say. Mixed parentage from her mother's side. Prussian-Polish family. It earned her more than a few side eyes. Anna had to work hard for it. Someone had to look after the family. But she was a young girl. She wanted to have fun when she could.
Her mother? You mentioned she's your wife?
Yes, Tessie. Teresa Hens. She was born out east. A small village in... would be Masovia now? Poland. Came to Brunswick with her husband after the First War. had Anna on the way in a train car. She had always been delicate, both in her body and, well, you know, mind. Again, she sends her apologies for not being here herself.
Okay. Married man?
When did you and Therese marry?
A few months after the execution. It wasn't love, just the right thing to do. With Anna gone, she had no one to take care of her, and she was in no position to provide for herself. I was doing well with my pub, so I offered to help. It's not the most romantic of stories. The morning after the bombing, Anna went to the ruins. Spent the whole day digging through the rubble, searching for, well, anything.
You mean the ruins of the house?
Yes, an older tenement house for some of the lower classes. Not the first place they lost. Believe it or not, it was actually their third home destroyed by the bombings.
You said she was sentenced for looting. I'm sorry, but I have to ask, did she loot anything?
No. She had found a few things, but everything belonged to her or her mother. Anna was no thief.
Do you know what she found?
I know of a few things. Her mother's scarf and coat, fur, a pair of boots, and a crucifix from back east. Then some knickknacks, a family photo, a few pieces from her mother's cutlery set, clothes probably. All in all, barely enough to fill a bag or two, and a suitcase supposedly.
Were you there with her?
If only, but I was nowhere near. I only learned about any of this when it was already too late. It happened a few days later. I
Okay.
was at my place when Heidi came, begging for help.
Heidi? Okay, your place?
Were you affected by the bombing?
No, I had a small apartment above my pub. Luckily, it was out of the way, so the Tommies didn't target that area.
Heidi?
And who's Heidi?
Grunewald, Heidi Grunewald. A close friend of Anna. Both of them had been assigned to the same emergency shelter.
She asked for your help? Help with what?
Someone had planted a suitcase in Anna's room and accused her of stealing it from the ruins. The police came and, for some reason, the bastard seemed dead set on making the accusation true. That's what it was about at first. No treason, no looting, just a simple theft.
Okay.
And not even that was true.
And what did you do? Okay.
What did you do?
I followed her to the shelter, of course, running through the city. But we were too late.
Okay.
The bastards must have grown tired of Anna denying their accusations, decided to make her confess. They beat it out of her. By the time we arrived, they were long gone, leaving the kids. It was bad.
Okay, so the kids?
The kids? Somebody was still there?
Yes, two of them. Anna's boyfriend. I don't remember his name. I'm sorry. And the Becker's girl, Emilia. Poor sods. They saw it all and couldn't do jack to stop it.
Emilia Becker?
Emilia Becker. Who was she?
Her family was also placed in that shelter. Shop owners. Local girl, stuck up. They knew each other with Anna and Heidi. I don't think they got on too well.
The boyfriend?
What can you tell me about Anna's boyfriend?
They had dated for a while. Can't say how long. I've seen him around, but I can't say I remember much. Military sort, I think. Heidi would know more. You'll have to ask her.
Okay.
Where was that?
Can't give you the address. It was a temporary emergency shelter, one of many. A once upper-end flat, run down and filled with as many people who lost their homes to the bombing as they could squish. Cramped, but a roof over their head.
Let's check this room. Okay.
I kept it together as much as I could. Tried talking to them, get them to tell me what happened. Wasn't an easy job.
Oh, hate this
How did
reaction.
Heidi react?
Bad. She took it hard. Not one to cry, though. She went with anger instead. Started yelling at the boy that he was supposed to keep them there. Didn't get much of a reaction.
Amelia?
The Becker girl, what was she doing?
Avoiding us. She had locked herself in her family's room before we arrived and refused to come out.
What did she
The
do?
boyfriend, what did he do?
He was curled up in a corner, sobbing. A sad sight. Wouldn't calm down. For a long while, he didn't even respond to anything we said.
What happened?
So, what happened? What's the case?
The case is that Anna was innocent and they took her. They beat her. They killed her. Tortured her until she said what they wanted, confessed to something she didn't do. And then they cut her head off.
More about
Can you
Heidi?
tell me something more about this Heidi Grunewald?
Local girl, strong, hard. All of the Grunwalds were. Good people, but poor people. And quite a lot of them, each with a mouth to feed. Heidi was yay big the first time they pulled her. Gave the rascal her first night in a cell. Pickpocketing. Gave her a job right after that, to keep her off the street. Gave one to Anna soon after. They were already friends.
Mr. Hens, why did she come to you specifically?
I had some previous encounters with the Force, unavoidable for a business owner. Well, let's not sugarcoat it. I had a file at the district. Nothing serious, but enough for me to learn how to talk with the blokes. Even find a few sympathetic ears down at the station. Heidi hoped I could talk to them.
Okay.
The next day, they put her on trial. A sham. Nobody was allowed to testify. There was no proof. Her lawyer just sat there, silent. And they changed the accusation, made it a case of looting instead of theft. A treasonous act for some reason.
Hence the death
And
sentence?
that's why they gave her the death sentence?
Yes, some law allowed them to do it because they made her a so-called folk pest, a traitor.
Why
wanna
did they
change.
change the accusation?
Huh, to hell if I know. Maybe they wanted a show. Or the policeman wanted a promotion and made it out to be a bigger crime. or whoever made up the whole story of her crime decided it needed more flair. I tried to learn more on what really happened there, why it happened. But as a civilian, they wouldn't give me much. All I have is here. This and my wife. Once she feels better, she wants to testify.
Mr. Hens, I'm terribly sorry. But while this story is awful, I am a prosecutor. It is not for me to prove people's innocence. On the contrary, I accuse them.
But you should accuse them, Miss Katz. All of them. Every single one of the bastards. The bastard who planted a damn suitcase in her room and called the cops, knowing full well it would get her killed. The policeman who tortured her until she said what they wanted to hear. Her lawyer, her judge, especially the judge.
Oh, your wife's
Your wife's testimony? What could she tell us? Was she present at the arrest?
No, but they used her against Anna. A few days after the trial, they came demanding she denounce her own daughter. Threatened her with complicity, promised lenience if she cooperated. They fed her word for word the lies, the calumnies to write and sign about her own daughter, about that damn suitcase. She can tell you the truth. She wants to tell you the truth. She's adamant she can prove there was no crime in the first place.
Very well. I'll take it up to Mr. Bauer and talk to him about opening a case.
Thank you, Miss Katz. Thank you. I leave our number with your secretary. We'll keep in touch regarding Tessie's health.
Okay.
Arrange a time for her to appear.
But I can't make any promises yet.
I know. Still, thank you for giving it a chance.
The case might be for us after all. I'd better talk to Mr. Bauer.
So, okay.
Mr. Hens told me about his wife's situation. Left me their number. Though I can't say I'm happy with him calling me a secretary. I'll keep in contact should you and Mr. Bauer decide to take the case.
Okay.
I haven't seen Christoph today. Do you know where he is?
He's in Hamburg.
Okay.
Oh, must be nice to get away from the office once in a while.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. He's following a lead for his case. Probably stuck in the court archives.
How is Mr. Bauer doing?
He had a meeting with the Minister of Justice in the morning. As per usual, left him in a foul mood. He smokes so much when he goes to these things.
How are you today?
Can't complain. I might even have a little date planned for the evening.
Oh,
My husband got us 2 tickets for Frankenstein. I just hope Mr. Bauer won't have me stay late. It's been forever since we had an evening just to ourselves.
fingers crossed. Thank you, Paula.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so we have the new conclusions. Who called the police on Anna? Who planted the suitcase in Anna's room? Who searched Anna's room and confiscated the suitcase? Who made sure Anna was considered a traitor? And who beat Anna for a confession? Okay.
Miss Katz, it's always good to see you. I take it our unexpected guest has piqued your curiosity.
I didn't realize you knew about it already.
Miss Fisher keeps me updated, and I must admit, I've vested some interest in his case.
Okay.
Or Miss Kazmirek's case, I should say. I assume that is why he came.
I think we should take this case.
Miss Katz, I understand your sentiment, but we don't really prove people's innocence here.
But we can prove other people's guilt. The crimes committed against Miss Kazmirek, our victim.
An interesting approach. Very well, color me intrigued. What are your leads?
2 names.
Mr. Hens gave me 2 names, Heidi Grunewald and Emilia Becker. Both of them had previous history with Miss Kazmirek and were present at her arrest.
Okay.
Their testimonies would make for a good starting point. But there is more, I hope.
And
There
Anna
are a
didn't-
few
okay.
witnesses to Anna Kazmirek's arrest I still need to identify.
The policeman, the boyfriend.
The policemen themselves, of course, and the victim's boyfriend. Sadly, Mr. Hens couldn't remember his name.
Okay.
It should easily come up in the investigation. Same case for the officers. But there is more, I hope.
There's the victim's mother, Teresa Kazmirek. She's now married to Mr. Hens. She wants to testify, but it's made difficult by her health. They'll be in touch as soon as she's able to come. She wants to set the record straight about a false opinion or testimony she was forced to give. And more importantly, she believes she can prove Anna committed no crime in the first place.
Oh, that would make the case quite a bit easier. Almost realistic.
Okay.
Then there's the documents, of course, from the arrest and the trial. The denunciation itself, if we're lucky.
Wouldn't that be something?
Okay.
Very well, I don't think I have any questions. I agree it's a good case for us.
Okay.
For you, more specifically, the investigation is yours, Miss Katz. The case of Anna Kazmirek versus, well, who? To start, there are 3 things I believe would serve you well to explore.
Okay.
First, the inciting incident. Why did the police come? How did they know about Anna and her potential crime? Then the most obvious, the beating. Did Anna confess of her own will, or was she coerced?
Okay.
And last but quite interesting, if the police were there to arrest her for theft, why was she tried for looting and treason instead?
Okay.
Understood. Thank you, Mr. Bauer.
The pleasure's all mine, as per usual. Now I believe you've got your work cut out for you.
I should start with the files. If the case was investigated before, there should be something in the archive. And the law that Mr. Hens mentioned, I should ask Paula to find the exact reference.
Oh, be careful when you go downstairs. Someone just broke the window. Again.
Thank you.
How did it go?
We have a new case. I'll need you to start digging up files immediately.
Right, goes without saying.
We know of 5 witnesses who were present at the time of the crime, but we only have 2 names. And we have the victim's mother willing to testify, once her health allows it, whenever that would be. Heidi Grunewald, a friend and co-worker of Anna. She's the reason why Mr. Hens knew of the situation. She should be able to tell us what happened. And she might know the name of another
Maybe we
witness,
should
the
invite-
victim's boyfriend.
Heidi first.
Should I invite her?
Yes.
Yes,
On it.
the policeman who took Anna. I need to know how many there were, their names and where they are now. Anything you can find.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
One of the witnesses that Mr. Hens recognized was the victim's boyfriend. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to give us his name. I know there isn't much to go on, but can you start looking for him?
I'll do my best.
I need you to find me the decree about the folk pest law. It would seem it was used in Anna's case to justify a verdict.
Reich Law Gazette 168. This one I know by memory. I'll have a copy for you by tomorrow.
I never thought our office would be the crime scene. Or that I'd get used to it. There's nothing left for me to do. I should call it a day.
And then I need to check the archives. I think.
Ah, the corpus delicti. Torn straight from the sidewalk. Traitors. Very inventive.
Okay.
What a mess, as always.
Ooh, this
And
seems
what's
important.
that? Did someone forget their files? Looks like something from Peter's investigation.
Okay.
It's not like him to just leave this lying around.
So, Anna Kazmirek. 5 AK 1956. 5 AK 1956. Okay, so in the name of the people, the criminal proceedings against Anna Kazmirek for the act of looting and voluntarily evacuated building. The Special Court of Brunswick recognizes as right the defendant Anna Kazmirek is guilty of all charges and, as a Volkspest and traitor to the German people, is therefore sentenced to death by guillotine. The verdict is based on the defendant's own confession given freely following her recognition by the victim. It had not been challenged. Okay. It had not been challenged in any capacity. Let it be noted that no proof or witness for the defendant were presented, with the defense placing the sentence at our discretion. Considering the damning lack of speakers for the defendant's character, her criminal predisposition as an untermensch of Slavic descent, and the reprehensible manner in which she had exploited the gravest need of her fellow citizens, the punishment must be that according to Article 1 of the Decree against Public Enemies, even the youth of the accused cannot change this. Sigmund Paul. Okay. And this is her confession. I, Anna Kazmirek, of sound mind and body and in full awareness of my legal rights, hereby confess to the crime of looting on the morning of 16th October 1944. Following the bombing of Brunswick by the despicable British Air Force, I have snuck out and entered the burned out house in which I have lived. I entered the home of my neighbor Emilia Becker because I knew where she got her valuables. Motivated by base instincts and my bad temper and envy, I found Emilia Becker's suitcase and stole it. Anna Kazmirek. Okay, so do we have a case file yet, or old case? Okay, citizens of Brunswick on November 20, 1944, in the early hours of the morning in the prison of Wolfenbüttel, the criminal Anna Kazmirek has been rightfully executed as a Volkspest traitor. Okay, and okay. Background. We have the insignia of the police. Brunswick bombed. And we have the witness statement. So let's give Peters back his eyes. Hello.
Oh, hello, Marlene. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Okay. From copy pants to polka dots, the must-haves for this summer. Peters.
Yes?
Okay. Lost this
Are
file.
these files yours?
What? Yes. Jesus. How? Where did you get them?
The archives.
They were in the archive on the desk.
On the desk. Shit. They must have slipped out when I was packing up. Well,
Okay.
did you read them?
No.
No, I didn't.
There was this game the guards at the camp had. They take a prisoner's hat, throw it, and order them to go fetch. And as they ran to pick it up, the guards would shoot them and claim it was an escape attempt. And if they refused to fetch them, they were also shot for disobeying orders.
Okay, yeah,
the file you found is a testimony about this. It's an account of one of such murders. The victim's name was Elisha Kalka, Jewish male, born in 1894 in Krakow. He arrived at Auschwitz in late 40 and was killed in early 41. The witness even gives a date, but I'm not sure about it.
That's horrible.
Yes, well, horrible, of course, but hardly rare. Anyway, thank you for finding it. I can't believe I didn't even notice it was gone.
I wanted to hear your opinion about my new case. Or rather, an old case. It's from Brunswick.
Let me stop you right there, Katz. I have no intention of doing your job for you. And I'm busy. But if you say Brunswick, that's Bauer's old territory. You'll probably find something in the archives.
Okay. and I already did find something in the archive, so yeah, we can leave and we can check out